NFL preseason 2026. Let's talk Rueben Bain. Normally, NFL preseason is a very boring time in the year where obviously you get football games, but people aren't really watching most of these games. However, there are some rookies out of this year's class that I think are going to be worth more than just a few looks in this preseason, and ones that I hope will eventually start. Let's talk about Rueben Bain today. Now, let's talk about these reps because Rueben Bain really starts to come into his own here in the back half of these reps. So, first off, lined up way outside from the line, more towards Travis Kelce, more in a pass coverage type of position. And so, you'll see Travis Kelce tries to get a chip on this route. He'll throw an elbow to Rueben Bain, but you will notice that Rueben Bain is not your average sized edge rusher, pass coverage linebacker, anything along those lines. So, not only does Rueben Bain stay upright, he then is able to read Justin Fields rolling out right, sticks with Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce does not do a good job at looking for work. Again, he's old. I think he's on his way out the door. So Rueben Bain covers that fully, and there's nobody open. And well, here Justin Fields has to throw it away with a guy on him, and he almost turns into a positive play. They do get a catch over there, but only for a few yards. So wonderful pass coverage there. Now, next rep, off the edge, bunch formation. Look at number 12 and look at 83 for Kansas City here on this right side of the line. You'll watch the 12 go out, try and slip behind 83, who's trying to chip Rueben Bain again, but Bain fights through it. Now is with the 12, then manages to throw hands on 12 and knock him to the ground. Rueben Bain has an absurdly high physique for this role and for what Tampa Bay might use him for, and then the play goes the complete opposite way. And then last rep, right? One receiver out there, standing away from the line, just absolute bull rush, one arm through one, gets a touch on to Justin Fields and forces a throw already down the field. Now, again, Justin Fields does a great job of navigating that because I believe he's a starting caliber quarterback. But as for Rueben Bain, very limited snaps. I'm expecting him to start for Tampa Bay this season. Was incredible at Miami. He's got a lot going good for him, and I think that these are the first reps of many we'll talk about on this account. But let's talk about Tampa Bay and how they feel about Rueben Bain. They were really upset looking at some of the comments here under this post. Why is he in coverage? But of course they're going to put him in coverage. Rueben Bain got so many reps as a rusher and was an absolute force on that Miami roster alongside Akeem Messidor as a rusher that of course Tampa Bay is going to try him out in pass coverage. But at the end of the day, I think Rueben Bain's going to have a wonderful career. I'm curious to see exactly how high his ceiling will go, especially if he can develop skills as a pass coverage linebacker. But again, it's only preseason reps. It is the Chiefs, who I think have unfortunately been on the decline over the last few years, and it'll be really intriguing to see how the rest of these preseason reps look. So once again, I'm TJ Stevens. Thanks for watching.